Alexander.
Why are you asking me that?
You just mentioned his name.
No, I didn't.
You're lying, Miss Barrett. The jury will see right through you.
Then don't put me on the stand.
Opposing counsel can and will subpoena you. And I can't protect you unless I know the truth. So you will need to tell me. Anything you tell me is protected by attorney-client privilege.
There's nothing more for me to tell you.
I don't like surprises. I don't want the opposing counsel to know something that I don't.
They won't.
So you're saying there is something that they might need to know?
I'm sorry. You are really confusing me.
If you have a lapse like you just did on the stand, and you mention this mysterious Alexander, I will need to know who he is. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. You are on trial, and I am just your attorney.
He was overly charming. We both raced cars and motorcycles. We had a lot of hobbies in common.
Then what was the problem?
I found out that he was in business with his father.
I imagine his father loved him very much.
Well, I'm sure that he did, but his father was also a criminal. And when I found out, I broke up with him.
Well, I take it the breakup was not well received.
No. He stalked me. He followed me to New York. He cornered me in an alley. There was a fight. I killed him.
Cornered you in an alley. Were you alone?
Yes.
You were wandering by yourself around the streets of New York City when you knew you were being stalked.
Yes.
Where was the security detail?
I don't know what any of this has to do with my wrongful death case.
Were you alone? And please don't insult us both by telling me another lie.
No.
And who was with you?
One of my guards agreed to walk around the block with me.
You're being evasive, Miss Barrett. And if you do this on the stand, you will lose the case. So who was with you?
One of my guards is a cop. And he was with me. And Alexander cornered us in an alley. And they fought. The cop dropped his gun. Alexander was going to kill him. So I picked up the gun. And I shot Alexander.
Just like when you killed Anton Benedict. The events are remarkably similar, aren't they?
In both instances, I was trying to protect Dante.
Dante? You mean Falconeri?
Yes.
And what happened next?
Dante told me that he would take care of everything.
And what was everything?
I don't know.
Did you do anything to try and help Alexander?
Why do you care so much about Alexander?
We should pick up Brenda from the law.
Trying to help you, Miss Barrett. If you're going to question or resist everything I do, you need to find yourself another attorney.
I just don't understand why you keep asking me questions about Alexander.
If opposing counsel finds out that you murdered your boyfriend 3 years ago, and the same Dante Falconeri helped you cover it up, this case is over and
Alexander
you lose.
was never my boyfriend.
Did you call 911 after you shot him?
No. I was with a cop.
Did you go to Alexander? Did you try and help him? Are you even sure he was dead?
No, I was hysterical. Dante said he was dead.
But you didn't check yourself.
No.
And what did Falconeri do with him?
I put his body in a swamp.
And there is the possibility that he was still alive, grievously injured and terrified when he was dumped in that swamp.
No.
We can't let opposing counsel anywhere near us. It proves a pattern. And if you fall apart on the stand the way you just did... Did you ever think of knocking?
Brenda has to leave.
We are in the middle of a meeting.
Yeah, there's some new security issues.
Yeah, we need to talk. I want to go.
Detective Falconeri, I need to speak with you.
Can we set up an appointment for, like, another time or something?
You are a party for this suit. If you do not wish to cooperate...
Dante, can you just take care of this? I'll take care of Brenda.
Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Barrett.
So, can we make this fast? I got a lot on my plate.
Miss Barrett just told me that she killed a man named Alexander Janacek in 2007 and that you helped to cover it up.
So, what was it about?
Oh, matter we kind of have a situation.
Hi, Claire Walsh. This is Claire Walsh, my fiance, Brenda Barrett.
Hi,
This
nice to
is
meet you.
Claire.
Well, I'm on my way out, so I think we're done here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Dante has confirmed that Jerry Jacks and Alexander Janacek are not related.
So Jerry's not the Balkan.
Jerry's probably not even dead.
So the Balkan's still a threat.
Which means your wedding can't happen. I don't know what Brenda told you.
Was I not clear? She killed a man in 2007. You were an accessory after the fact. If she gets hysterical and falls apart on the stand, she implicates both of you for capital murder.
Look, it was self-defense.
2 killings in self-defense in less than 5 years. 2 dead men, 2 alleys, and you and Ms. Barrett, the only witnesses. I don't believe even I could sell that to a jury.
Look, Alexander Janacek was a punk, okay? He was a spoiled brat. He spent all his daddy's money pretending he ran the syndicate himself. He treated Brenda like she was a possession, like a car, a watch, something he could use.
She accepted his advances, didn't she?
Yeah, sure, for a while she went out with him, then she found out who he was and she dumped him. He didn't take no for an answer. He followed her to New York. He trapped her in an alleyway. He figured if he couldn't have her, no one else could. I tried to stop him.
And lost control of your sidearm.
Yeah,
Pretty sloppy mistake.
Great, okay, yeah. Alexander, he was a big guy. He was choking me. I almost blacked out. The next thing I know, I hear a shot. I look over. Brenda's holding my gun. She killed him to save my life.
What do you want?
Help me make sure this wedding never happens.
We're gonna be together for the rest of our lives. If we wait a week, a month for the wedding, I don't see that as being a big deal.
Yeah, but the longer we wait, then, that's a better chance of something happening.
I'm not backing out on
Yeah,
you.
but something's gonna go wrong. Isn't that what always happens?
There's a lot of risk in my business. It comes with what I do.
Exactly. I mean, that's a perfect point. So it's risky. It's already risky. So what's the point of waiting? And I've waited for you my whole life.
Yes.
I don't want to wait anymore.
But the wedding is a perfect opportunity for the Balkan to come after
I
you.
don't care. I'm running and hiding and miserable my whole life. I don't want to be afraid. I don't want to live my life in fear.
You have to. We got to deal with reality.
Well, my reality is that I want to be with you. I want to marry you. You're mine. And I don't want to wait to get married.
I don't want to argue about this. You know that, right?
So we're going to get married.